Welcome back to the Forum Podcast. I'm your host Tony, joined by Chris.
The J.
Today's episode, we're talking about who really is the GOAT, who's the greatest of all time, who does it the best, and that's really it. How's everybody's week been?
Our week, you know how the week's been, Tony. We be starting these episodes beginning of the week. We just starting. We ain't really got nowhere for real, but yeah.
Yeah, my week has been cool. I'm just trying to just waiting on finals and ready to go. So.
How's that?
Week's been fine. It hasn't been a week yet, so.
My week's been
Just
chill.
waiting on one day.
Yes, we'll be on day. So,
Tony, I feel like for future we should ask how did our previous week go?
Yeah, right. All right, what's it called? So, first question. So, that's going to be when you hear the GOAT, who comes up into your head?
The GOAT.
The
The
first
greatest
person.
to ever do it.
The first person that comes up to my mind, well, just biased, Messi, of course, because I'm a Barca fan and I watched Messi growing up.
The GOAT, the greatest to ever do it.
When I hear the word GOAT or like the greatest to ever do it, I think of one person. Like this person, like very great at sports, very athletic. Name Najay, last name Harrison. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah,
Yo, bro, what sport do you play?
what sport? Don't I play is a real question. I played football, main sport. I played basketball. I ran track, and also played lacrosse.
Back to like the real time.
Yeah, right to the top. Who's the GOAT?
The GOAT in what sport?
And like when you think the GOAT, what comes into your head? Like, what's your major
There's
sport?
only one right answer, bro.
For football, like I don't think there's a definite like GOAT because like for football, if you're the GOAT, it's defined by stats. So like, and that's always changing. Like Jaden Daniels literally has like he has the best everything as a quarterback right now, and I think it's unfair for you to say he's the GOAT because like you got people. It's literally you can literally do your research. He's the only quarterback to have a 98% passing record in the NFL history. So that's like you saying Jaden Daniels is better than Tom Brady, which is not true. But stats prove that he's the only rookie quarterback to have a 98 passing completion.
So you basically saying he's the best rookie quarterback of all time.
So like that's what I'm saying. If stats really defined it, like you'd be the
It's not
best.
just stats. Like we have accomplishments.
He made
like,
it pretty far in the playoffs too.
Yeah,
That's
as a
why
rookie.
as really.
He lost to the team that won it all.
Let's say
That's not a
Tom
really,
Brady.
like, Joe Burrow
Tom
made it
Brady.
to the playoff.
No, not his rookie year. Not his rookie
He
year.
made it to the NFL, to the Super Bowl in the second year playing for the Bengals. So,
Let me ask you this: would you rather rate your first or your second year? Which one is more? And
Joe Burrow made it to the Super Bowl, not the playoffs.
okay, also Jaden Daniels flipped a 4-12 team to a 11-14.
The Bengals were poverty before.
No, they weren't. The
Yes,
Bengals were not that bad.
They were poverty.
They were always known as a
They
nice
were
team.
still poverty. You don't have to.
You want to know what poverty is? The Redskins. We had to change our name because of how bad we
The
were.
Browns is poverty.
Yo, nobody
Around their poverty. I'm just saying though, like
The Browns won like one game. In
I'm saying, like go
Yes.
the greatest of all time in American football isn't defined purely by stats. You also got to take in like accomplishments.
I mean,
Trophies.
yeah.
I mean, accomplishments don't really like. If you say MVP, we can really see like
Because like, okay, I feel like
Lamar.
when we say GOAT, right? There's a difference between the greatest of all time and the best. Like you can be the most skilled, but you're not necessarily the greatest.
When you talking about the GOAT, you also got to bring in like the impact on the sport.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
Tom Brady
like,
had a crazy
he
impact on
He
the
changed
sport.
the sport.
that's another reason. That's one reason why people have, for example, in basketball, Steph Curry. Like people have really
Yeah.
really
Right.
because he changed the game.
He's like he wasn't a high of a pick. He didn't start, but when he did start, he flipped the whole game. He brought the Patriots from losing to a winning season to the Super Bowl.
That changed the sport.
No, he took them back to back. They had a
He just made an
franchise.
impact on the team. Yeah, really.
No, he
Yeah,
I mean,
changed the
when,
whole
when you
sport.
really think of football, everybody.
He changed the whole sport, the way it was played. Like quarterbacks and defense had to step their game up.
Like they,
Okay, maybe
Built
he
team.
made quarterbacks more competitive. I would say. Okay, I guess.
Who would you
Like
say?
everybody wants to be compared to the GOAT, so he made quarterbacks more competitive.
Let's say that GOAT.
You said who do I think is the GOAT?
No, who you think runs the field like on like football stuff?
Like right now?
Yeah.
like who I think
Is the greatest.
like right now.
Yes.
Actually, who y'all think gonna get MVP?
This season.
Probably Matt Stafford or
Drake, man.
That's not crazy.
That's
they,
crazy.
They have the best record.
You have Jonathan Taylor out there putting up 3 touchdowns for 4
I
games.
was gonna say JT. Yeah,
He's literally out there.
I see
beasting
Matt
right
Stafford
now.
or Drake again.
I ain't gonna lie, Matt
But
Stafford might
they
get
be
it.
by it be QBs getting it most of the
QB
time.
buys, but
So,
like JT's putting up an disputed thing for himself. Like
We'll see. We'll see how JT does because right now the Colts are in a pretty tight spot because Daniel Jones is kind of injured right now, and also, yeah, I think what's his name? The dude that just got traded to the Colts for their
Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, I think he's also injured. So
yeah, he got
Yeah.
their team is 8. They're 8-4 right now. So we'll see how they do. We'll see if JT keeps it up, bruh. With what's going on, then he'll be up there. But you know how the NFL is; they're biased towards QBs when it comes to MVP.
When it comes to MVP, yeah.
All right. I think it's time to start moving away from the NFL and start tapping into other sports.
But I said my goal was Messi. So I watch football, not football.
You watch
or soccer, in other words. Yeah, soccer. I think Messi the goat. I grew up watching Barca. Messi. The things that he does on the field is just incomparable. Like the way he moves, he's very fluid when he moves with the ball. Like Messi could triple pass your entire team. Triple pass your entire team.
And he has triple pass your entire
He
team.
has. You can pull up the highlights.
God, oh my God, bro. This dude is currently under investigation, by the way.
Messi is not.
He's not. Messi is
Oh
not.
my God.
I knew you had the club
Under investigation, by the way. All right, Chris, who's your goal?
My goal. When I think of the greatest of all time, I think of LeBron James. Tony.
Why would you say that?
LeBron James, bro. What has LeBron James not done when it comes to basketball? Like LeBron, literally, he's been playing since he was 18. He turns 41 this month. Like that's 23. Nobody's ever played that long, and he's still good for that long. Like, and he has records that his points. Nobody's gonna touch that anytime soon. Like he has 40,000 points. Nobody's touching it anytime soon. Cause you gotta think. He started when he was 18, and he's 41, going on 41, and he's still playing. We don't know if this is gonna be his last year or not.
Cooper Flag playing at 18 too.
Yeah, but you gotta think LeBron was healthy for most of those years, and he was averaging almost 30 for all those years. So you have to be really
All right, Chris, I like what you said, LeBron. I got a question for you.
right.
You say your GOAT, the GOAT title, is based on longevity or prime performance?
This guy do both. You
It's
can't.
prime performance.
You
That's
can't-
that's the same argument Ronaldo fans try to bring up when it comes to Ronaldo and Messi. They talk about Ronaldo's
But
longevity.
I feel like that's I think Messi's better, but I feel like that's still a valid point though, because you can't be the best for a short time and be the greatest.
I mean, Messi was the best for a while. That's just when they talk about Ronaldo's. That's because Ronaldo, Messi and Ronaldo are still playing. So I don't understand where Ronaldo fans get the delusion that Ronaldo is a better player. He has a better longevity than Messi. I don't get where y'all get that.
I'm not saying Ronaldo is a better player. They both play differently. Messi plays more fluid. Ronaldo is more straightforward with it. I'm just saying, when it comes to goal scoring, they're both strikers. When it comes to Messi's a center forward. He's basically a striker. When it comes to goal
He's
scoring,
always plays for
you would have
They're both not
Ronaldo.
strikers. Ronaldo wasn't playing striker until, correct me if I'm wrong, but until you got to Manchester United. So
And Messi was a winger, right?
Messi,
Play right.
Messi usually plays either a false nine, a false striker, or he's either in the center mid or.
Alright, yeah, I get what you're saying, but back to my point, I'm just saying, when you give them the ball, who is really going to do the most with it?
Messi.
I disagree with that.
Messi could pick out players to pass the ball to. Messi, if you look at Messi assists, Messi has a better game IQ than Ronaldo.
Yeah, I say
Messi would
facilitate.
Messi wouldn't just think about. Yes, there are sometimes Messi could score the ball by himself, but he also could read out certain way better. He could read out way better. What you would call it? Options and pass the ball to certain people who could easily put the ball in the net because of where they're at on the field.
Or you say Messi sometimes can score the ball by himself, but most of the time he does pick out those different options. But doesn't that mean he relies on other players to be able to score those goals?
Not necessarily. That's
No.
him making his other teammates better.
No,
That's
and
him.
it's not even most of the time because if you compare the amount of goals Messi and Ronaldo has, it's pretty close. And Messi has more assists. If you combine the goals and assists, Messi has more goals and assists than Ronaldo does. And their goal differences ain't even that crazy.
The goal difference is not that crazy. But I feel like the main reason people say Messi's the GOAT over Ronaldo is because Messi has a World Cup under his belt. I feel like that's
Before you
even
got
before
that,
the
they
World
were saying
Nah, it's been a crazy argument. I feel like once Ronaldo gets a World Cup, if he does,
He's not getting the World
I
Cup.
feel like if he does get a World Cup, that argument is going to be way. The argument is going to be way more into like they're going to go straight into the geek facts about everything.
Nah, before you got the World Cup, they were still saying that Ronaldo was better. I mean, they said that's because. I mean, I could see another reason why they would say Ronaldo is like a better player. Because when you talk about football, soccer, in other words, when you talk about soccer, you gotta think about the playing style of every different league, like the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Italy league, like just all that league. Ronaldo played in all of those leagues,
Dominated.
and they all have a certain amount of difficulty to them. And I wouldn't say he dominated all of the leagues he played
I
in,
would say dominant.
but he played well, and he had certain accomplishments. He had accomplishments in every league he played in. That's one thing I could say Ronaldo has over Messi. But I still think if Messi was in other leagues, he would also dominate. We've seen Messi play against like Premier League teams, Arsenal. When he played against Arsenal, he scored four goals on Arsenal. When he played against Chelsea, Messi disgraced Chelsea. When he played against Man United, he won the Champions League in the final. Man United, I think it was 2009, but he won the Champions League against Man United. The Premier League 6, Chelsea, Man City, Man United, Chelsea. No, I said Chelsea. Arsenal, Tottenham, Messi. I think he's played against every of those teams, and he has. Wait, this may be a lie, but I think Messi may have more goals against the whatchamacallit.
The Premier League.
No, the Premier League top 6 teams. I think they call them the top 6. They're not usually the top 6 in the table, but they call them the top 6 because they have the most. I don't know.
Like overall, the best.
The best 6 teams in the Premier League, and Messi has scored more goals against those teams than Ronaldo has, I think, while he was playing the Premier League. So that's a crazy
I
stat.
wouldn't be surprised if that was true.
All right, what's it called? Next question is going to be whose record is closer to being broken? Do you think it's more likely for people to break Usain Bolt's record, or do you think it's more likely for people to break Michael Phelps' record?
Nobody's breaking my. Actually, what's the name of that?
Okay.
The girl, the Olympic. I don't know what her name. Katie something Olympics. She's a swimmer. People compare it to Michael Phelps. Like she's like really fast.
All right, that's going to lead to my next
She's
question.
very fast. Katie something. I don't know what her name is, but she's very fast.
Katie Ledecky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very fast.
Oh yeah, I've heard of
So
it.
is she topping Michael Phelps?
I don't know. What's her like? I'm pretty sure people compare it to
Just
Michael
strictly off of Michael Phelps, just the way he's like his height and wingspan.
Michael
like
Phelps is
it's hard to.
Well, you
it's-
could also say the same about Usain Bolt.
Michael Phelps
Yeah,
was built
but-
for swimming.
okay.
Like he was built, engineered for that.
I feel
swimming.
Usain Bolt built for running.
He is built for running, yeah. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like Usain Bolt, even in that race alone, he could have even did better than he ran a 9.58, right?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, me and Bolt gotta be studied, bro. We gotta be studied, bro.
Oh, you say putting yourself in the category.
We have to be studied, bro.
You running 9.58, bro.
I'm not running 10.5.
No, you're not.
I'm not running 9.5, bro. I was the anchor for my 4x1, 4x4, and 4x2 in high school, bro. I was nice,
Bro.
Poverty high school.
I was saying,
bro. I missed things by 2.6 my first year running, bro. 300-meter hurdles, bro.
All right.
Now I heard that people. What's the name of the American runner?
Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles.
He's not
Noah
touching
Lyles.
no
He's not
shots.
touching
Don't disrespect.
I've been hearing something. Like, bro,
Noah Lyles. Did you see what what's it called did to him? The two Jamaicans, they did him bad. We finished first and
Yes,
second.
bro.
We finished first, second, and I think he came fourth or third. Then he tried to play it off, said like something was wrong. I think what was their names? I forgot what their names were, but they destroyed him.
I remember that.
He had a beautiful start, and they just walked him right there in his first.
I think he's a short distance runner.
It was a short distance. It was 100. It was the 100.
Isn't his best? I thought his best one was 200.
200. So if you can build up speed for the 200, you can burst out the 100 meters.
Yeah, bro. But Usain Bolt's 200-meter record, bro. I don't think that's ever.
I don't think no one's. I
He
actually.
1919.
Gout is coming. I think Gout is coming.
But bro,
And he
I feel
looked
like
like
that
him
record-
too. He looked like him too.
Yeah,
They're
I
built
see
just to like.
I heard about him, bro.
The Australian, now Gout low key coming, bro. If he still stays healthy, I think he might touch it a little bit, but I don't know about breaking it.
I feel like I could see the 100-meter record getting broken before the 200-meter record because, like, bro, that 200-meter that was like a
19,
flawless 200. That 100 he could have got a better start, and if he would have got a better start, it would have been like a 9.54 or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's pure speed right there. That's gifted speed right there. I don't think you see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone gonna touch it. My son gonna touch it. I'm an
Right.
That's not how
Bro.
it's working,
It-
bro.
Bro, like, I was talking about.
You
I
can
was
be
talking
fast,
about
but it gets to a point where you can only be so fast as to like how you're
Genetics,
built.
yeah.
Like genetics is a big factor.
How tall is he saying?
He's like 6'5".
Y'all think Quincy Wilson gonna keep going how he's going?
Quincy
He's
Wilson.
good.
I feel like he's
I heard a lot of
he's
things
good.
about him.
Yeah,
I
he's
haven't
good
really,
right
I
now.
haven't
But I feel
really
like
seen him like as like games. I haven't really seen his
You
games.
said Quincy Wilson gonna fall.
I think he's
Oh,
gonna fall.
Mind you, blood
He
is.
was 16.
No.
He was 16.
He went to the Olympic at 16 and qualifying up.
Wait,
Gold medal.
around this time, when Usain Bolt was the same age as Quincy Wilson, was he getting this much of the
When
spotlight?
Usain Bolt was 16,
Yeah,
that was a really long
was he
time.
getting that much?
I
this
don't
much-
think he was getting.
I feel like
I doubt it
nowadays-
because like the nowadays stuff like
Yeah,
stuff
younger.
gets out there.
Nowadays, young talents are getting like a
Yeah.
lot of spotlight.
Yeah, because it's not really like expected.
Yeah, but then
And
like
that's
another
like that usually like doesn't. They get a lot of pressure on them. And it usually
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Another thing I'm talking about like is when they get that much attention, they feel like they're in a space where they can relax and they're not pushing as hard.
Quincy doesn't like you can tell that he's used to this. Like the way he runs, like he competes and like he competes like he's a loser. Like he lost one race and he took that to heart. Like he took it really bad. The next race he went out there and he PR'd by like 3 seconds. Like he takes it to heart. He committed to Maryland.
Yeah, I saw that.
We don't be around. We don't see him.
But
He committed to Maryland?
bro.
It's right up the street, bro.
Raylan is not up the street. I don't tell you.
What's another thing I was about to ask, Mike? We were talking about the female swimmers. So another question I have is, can men and women be compared when it comes to the GOAT debate?
When it comes to like
And what-
athletics.
When athletics, like will the best WNBA player be
I refer
better
to
than
this
the best?
question.
Okay.
So I'll say this. I'll say it right.
Okay.
I'll say it.
Okay, go
When
ahead.
you look at the biology of men and
I
women,
refer to this question.
the biology of men.
He means
and
this in the least disrespectful way.
I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. The biology of men and women is very, very different.
Let me ask you this.
When it comes to what?
Brock Lesnar's daughter, you think you can take her? Brock Lesnar.
Hell no, she would whoop my
That's
ass.
that's
What I'm saying, we're
Okay,
talking
yes.
about like trained athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men and women trained
Like
athletes.
the ceiling
They're
of
both
a man,
trained,
like in terms of the
competing in
athletic
the same
standpoint,
sport.
is higher than a woman.
Back to what I was saying. If you look at the biology of men and women, both trained athletes, by the way. For example, let's go to track. They're sprinting. Both trained athletes. Bro, I'm not sure what it is, but the biology. I heard, like, I've seen a study about this, right? Where the biology of men, we just have the upper hand when it comes to
When it comes to
sprinting.
when it comes-
Literally, it's
It's
like.
yeah, you'll
It's
never.
the boost. You have a
What's
testosterone boost.
the thing about the lactic acid?
Lactic acid.
Like
They're
Usain
releasing-
Bolt was producing a lot of not Usain Bolt. Michael Phelps was releasing a lot of was it producing or releasing? I'm not sure, but he was doing something with the lactic acid because he was biologically because he was a man,
yeah.
literally. So it's literally just the biology.
Lactic acid is the worst.
Yeah,
that's
But I do think women have they can endure more. Like they have a stronger endurance than men. Like I think if it comes to like the long distance and you race like a trained athlete woman and you're also a trained athlete man, I think you would get whooped, bro. I'm so serious.
I don't know
I've
none of the PRs.
also seen another study on that. Like women and their endurance is crazy.
All right, yeah. All right, so the reason I really asked that question is because people have been talking about this for a while. Serena Williams, the best female tennis player in the world.
Right.
It was an interview. She was on an interview. It was asking her, so how do you think you would do against male tennis players? She said it herself. She accepted it like the greatest female tennis player ever. She said she would get whooped by the number 200 man.
I don't believe that. I think she was downplaying herself.
No, it's really relative.
Yeah, seriously. All right, so what?
Serena Williams
She
would
said
get whooped
it-
by
it's
a
really
200 ranked tennis
Okay, so
She said she would get whooped by 200.
200.
So I want you to think about this.
200.
Really,
Really think about it. Really think about how many tennis players there are in the
That's
world.
what I'm saying.
200 ranked.
You're
Yo,
ranked
that's
top
like that's like the
200 out of
top
all
1%.
That's
I
think
she's
so.
1%.
Yeah.
I think she's downplaying herself.
You think
Yeah.
so?
I think so.
I mean, you really got to think about it. Tennis, it really comes to hand-eye coordination, really strength.
Nah, tennis is
Yeah,
hard.
tennis is
Yeah.
hard.
Serena Williams.
Serena Williams is a great tennis player. Like,
Yeah.
But like, you gotta understand, she's going against a man, so he can hit it twice as
Hard,
hard
yeah,
as she
yeah.
can hit the ball. Like you said, genetically, like they're
Genetically,
strong.
yeah.
But like I'm saying, like I'm not disagreeing that she wouldn't probably lose to like a top ranked tennis player, but
200 is
Okay,
200
okay.
is
Alright,
top.
All right, so let's think about it, right? Let's go to basketball, the NBA and the WNBA. Do you think the best team in the WNBA could beat the worst team in the NBA?
No.
I don't think so. I really don't.
Or yeah,
I
something
just-
I was about to bring up. Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is a great basketball player. When it comes to shooting, her and Steph Curry are up there. It's close.
I think you're far.
Nah.
I'm not.
Nah.
That's not.
And
No,
what's her
they're not
the
hard.
other girl, Sabrina? She's good.
Yeah, so I feel like when it comes to shooting, it doesn't require a lot of physical energy. So I feel like in that category, women can compete with men. But when it comes to running up and down the court, dunking, getting open shots, I feel like that's where the gap widens.
Yeah.
Like it was a 3-point contest versus Caitlin Clark versus Steph Curry. People were really thinking Caitlin Clark could win. I was thinking Caitlin Clark could win too.
Yo, Mike, keep on talking.
I was thinking Caitlin Clark could win, and it was a really close game. I don't
It was
remember.
Caitlin. It was Sabrina. It wasn't.
It was Serena.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, here on the internet it says Clark broke Curry's NCAA record for most 3-pointers in the season, becoming the new all-time leader.
But like you gotta understand, she's not going against as much confidence. Like,
yeah.
you gotta understand, like the average height for like a college female basketball player probably ranges from like 6'1" to 6'5".
Yeah.
So y'all think if let's
Males
say-
basketball is like 6'5" to
6'11".
6'11". Look at Wemby. You think if Caitlin Clark goes against a dude like Wemby, she making no threes?
I don't think Caitlin Clark can score.
Do you see how Curry was sparking him over Wemby? He's like
Yeah,
Wemby
Curry
is
can-
Yeah, but Curry.
7'5".
All right, so
Wait,
another
Isn't
thing.
Caitlin Clark taller than Curry?
Yes,
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark is taller than Curry.
She is.
She's taller than
Caitlin
6'2".
Clark will score on
She's
Wemby.
taller than 6'2".
Stop it.
Caitlin Clark will score on Wemby.
Wemby is packing up.
Caitlin Clark will score
Wemby's
on Wemby.
packing up powerhouse
Curry-
dunkers.
If
Stop
Curry is able to score on Wemby and
I gotta
Caitlin
see
Clark is as good of a shooter as Curry is, and she's taller,
Caitlin Clark is
But think about it.
Yeah,
Think
no,
about it.
no.
Think about it.
Caitlin Clark is
6 foot.
6 foot. Wemby is 7'5".
how tall is Curry?
6'2".
Okay, I thought she was taller than Curry.
Yeah.
No, she's not
Now,
taller.
also think about it. Curry has been proven to be able to get those open shots.
Even
Like he will come up to you, just run around the court and he's gonna get a shot open. You don't know if Caitlin Clark.
the physicality that Wemby plays with too. Caitlin Clark is getting bumped. She's getting bumped.
Yeah, bro.
She tries to bump him. She's in like his wingspan alone.
Like she might be able to get the shot off, but like
It's not
the
going.
chances she makes she might make it. I'm not saying she won't. Like it's
But it's gonna be
it's
heavily
very
contested.
it's heavily contested. Like most of the time she's not making that shot.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10.
All right. What's the
Hold on, back to like you talking about like difficulty sport. I wanted to ask, bro, like, what do y'all think is the hardest sport to play?
The hardest sport
Baseball.
to play, baseball.
I would say baseball.
What makes you say baseball?
Baseball. So, okay. Let's just put this in perspective.
I think it's soccer, bro.
I think it's football.
So,
I'll explain why it's soccer after you done.
baseball, right? If you hit the ball 3 times out of 10, you're like one of the best hitters in the league. Think about that. The other 7 times you're getting out, you're not really producing anything. 3 of the times you're getting a hit, and you're one of the best. You can be a Hall of Famer doing that. Mind you, like the ball's coming in on average like 95 to some dudes are throwing 100, and they also throw like pitches that move a lot that are slower, but it's moving all over the place. So like you don't really know what's coming because like it looks the same out the hand. So like it's really hard to predict what's coming unless you like really know the game, you really know the pitcher. So like I feel like just that mental aspect of baseball and just the physical aspect of hitting the ball with like a bat that's not even that big, like that's hard, bro. Like not everybody can do that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, that's like
Why
and
you-
that's just coming from experience. Cause I played baseball, so like
So like that's what they probably it's probably some bias coming from like
because every sport at professional level is hard, yes, but I feel like if a baseball player were to go to football or basketball, they would have more success than if it would be the other way around.
Yeah, that was something I was gonna say. That's
Because
when
you think,
What
you
did you
think if you put what's his name?
like somebody that's never touched the sport before, like somebody that's
his
going
name?
from baseball to basketball that's never played
For the
basketball.
Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
You think if he go and touches NFL, you think he can produce a proper route to catch the ball
If
and take contact?
I feel like he could learn that quicker than
Then
somebody
someone in
learning how to hit a
NFL,
baseball.
And eye coordination plays a big part in football as well.
Yeah, but like swinging the bat is that alone is a different like that's something completely different. Not
So
just
it's like the time of the
No, I agree with them.
Do you agree with that?
Wait, no. I
He
think
said-
it goes either way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you
like,
take a wide receiver and you put him in baseball and he's playing outfielder in baseball,
yes,
he would be good.
he would be great. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not so fielding. Okay, yeah, they can catch the ball, but I'm talking about hitting. Hitting that's the real hard part of baseball. Like that's somebody that's untrained wouldn't be able to do.
But like, I don't think you can train to catch in traffic though. That's just something that you can do. Like Shohei Ohtani, if that's his name.
Shohei Ohtani, yeah.
So yeah, if you think if he's like running a dig and the linebacker sees him coming, like Ray Lewis coming down, and you think
I'm not saying
you
like
think he bringing that.
I'm saying he got a better chance.
You gotta be fair though. Like that's the what positions
Alright.
are you putting these players
I'm
in?
putting him at receiver.
You can't do that though, because he's not gonna transition. He's not gonna transition into
What
being
position?
a
What other
receiver.
position?
Bro, if you want to,
Quarterback. One.
A
I can
hitter?
put a quarterback.
okay, for example, a
I feel like
thrower,
he could-
I would a
he
thrower.
pitcher?
A
He throws
pitcher.
100
Or a thrower.
He throws a baseball 100 miles
You
an
gotta
hour. He
understand
could
though.
train to be a QB. Like
A pitcher.
give him a
Yeah.
couple of years, he could train.
That
to be.
force that he's
A
throwing for
pitcher,
the
wait, like you
baseball.
said, a pitcher.
I think a pitcher could transition to being a QB.
They can, but they like that force you're throwing. That gotta go. No receiver is
That's
catching a
catching that.
slant coming
I
out
mean,
running
you also
mouth.
got the ball. The baseball is a lot smaller. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like
still,
easier
it's
to throw
still
fast.
like arm
Their
power.
arm strength is still
they once they
crazy,
release
bro.
back
Yeah.
and let it go. No receiver
they
catching
can-
up. Like nah.
Yeah, but they can ease it up a little. Like it's not. They're
But
not
then-
just at one speed.
Would it look different coming out though, and would the defense be able to like take that off?
I'm saying like over time, if you give them time to train, I feel like they could transition to that better than the other way around.
I feel like that's easy to say until they go there and see
I
why
get-
they're a baseball player and why you're a football player.
I guess I see what you're saying.
Like Patrick Mahomes, he did both of them.
Yeah,
He's a great
Kyler
example.
Murray did do both of them.
When I think about the hardest sport, bro, I think about physicality. Like, bro,
Football.
football, but like soccer players are running up and down the field for 90 minutes. Not even
Yeah, okay.
I say
That's
minutes.
soccer field. is.
60 minutes, they're
Yeah,
running
yeah.
up and down the field,
But
bro.
it's a soccer field. It's bigger than a football field, right? The soccer field.
I think it's
I
smaller.
don't know.
Nah,
No,
bigger.
it's about the same
Big,
size.
yeah,
It's not
about
big.
the
It's
same.
about the same.
But you
size.
then you
It
gotta
probably is
understand.
about the same size.
But like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, right?
Like,
they're not.
That's like
running- they're not
running across a
Most of the
football
time,
field straight
They
back
may be
and
walking.
forth.
Like, for example, the striker isn't going to be running up and down the field. the entire time.
physically, the man in football is hard, bro. Because let's look at it from one position standpoint. Running back, you get smacked no matter what, bro. With the ball, without the ball, you got to block for the quarterback. Even if you don't have the ball, you're getting smacked. You're getting smacked every single play. Linemen, you don't even have you're going head to head. That's literally free CTE giving out right now.
I'll take it back. I'll say boxing is martial arts. Boxing. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, there really is.
Listen, right? So I heard someone told me, yo, Mike, if I give you a boxing glove and you were fit and I put you in the ring to just box for a minute, you wouldn't survive.
You wouldn't.
I would be fatigued so fast.
It's been proven.
I wouldn't even. It's not in that. I'm not
It's been proven.
When I had the gloves, I wasn't fit. I'm not a fit person.
Right.
Now.
It was me versus you, bro.
I'm still not fit, but I'm saying if I was a fit boxer and they put me in the ring to box for a minute, I wouldn't survive.
All right, but what's it called? Another thing you have to think about is your weight class.
It doesn't matter.
Weight class doesn't matter.
I'm saying if I was
I think he's saying for him.
For me, if I was a fit
He'd be
player.
fatigued. He know
Bro, they he told me bro, I wouldn't survive a minute. Not even. No, he said 2 minutes, and then he said not even a minute. I was saying, bro, that's crazy. It's 2 minutes, bro. I could box for 2 minutes, take some hits, return some hits.
Hey, Mike,
Dang,
I
bro.
thought you get knocked out in 2 minutes.
No, I think so too, man. I think so too. That's not even about getting hit. It's just about you getting tired really quick.
You're
It's
burning
so
a lot of
physical,
energy.
bro. It's so physical. I think martial arts, MMA boxing.
When I was picking my hardest sport, I was just going based off of the skill aspect. What's the
big
hardest
four,
skill to do? But physically, yeah, I agree with y'all.
All right, what's it
Any
called?
fighting sport.
While we're on the topic of boxing, we're going to talk about the boxing GOAT.
It's not Conor McGregor. It's
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson.
Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson already admitted
Okay.
himself.
Yeah,
I don't watch boxing a lot.
I don't watch
I watch
boxing.
MMA.
He took his
Mixed
hands
martial
off
arts.
Yeah.
I watch MMA.
Yeah, I remember it was Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. There was an interview together. The interview asked him prime Mike Tyson versus prime Muhammad Ali, who was winning. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali said it himself. Mike Tyson hits hard. He's one of the hardest hitters ever. But Muhammad Ali just has a way of moving.
I think Muhammad Ali would actually.
Muhammad Ali just has.
Even though I don't know anything about Muhammad Ali, I feel like I could kind of grasp the type of fighter Muhammad Ali
Bro, Muhammad
is
Ali.
just from the way he talks.
It's
I feel
like
Muhammad
Ali used to dance around.
I feel like he's like a fast thinking fighter.
Yeah.
Like Mike Tyson is a juggernaut. He's trying to hit you the hardest he can, bro. Muhammad Ali would literally wait for the right time, probably counter punch him, and he would probably win just straight off sport.
It got to a point where they had to tell Ali to let the match go longer because you would get in the ring and you would have the opponent knocked out the first 30 seconds. You don't get to watch it. You go get some popcorn and the match is over. So they told him you got to make the match longer because the audience are complaining. He was really hammered.
I gotta watch some of his highlights. I seen Mike Tyson's highlights. He's literally just a pure strength, just hitter, bro. He's just hitting. But yeah, we was talking about MMA though. MMA, I watch. MMA, I watch. There are a lot of good fighters.
I don't know one
saw
person.
that.
It's that one dude that fight with anime. I forgot what his
Israel Adesanya, that's my favorite fighter.
Who's the dude with the One Piece tattoo?
One Piece tattoo.
I think it's some. I think I know what you're talking about.
He's light skinned. Light skinned.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can try and pull it up.
But
But
guys can do with one piece tattoo in a fight.
yeah, I don't know.
Bro, I don't know about
The only one I can,
none of that, bro.
the only light skinned person I can think of MMA fighter is what's his name? He's light skinned with braids. He was exposed for gooning a lot. I think he was. Yeah.
Ben Whittaker. This guy.
Exposed for what?
This guy.
Oh yeah, Ben Whittaker's a good fighter.
Yeah, I keep seeing clips of him on TikTok. He just moving crazy. He's here juking everything. You gonna throw a punch at him, he's gonna go straight uppercut you to the jaw. I'm damn.
Boxing is one sport I could never do, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I couldn't do
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I be watching MMA and I be like, bro, this nigga is horrible. Bro, you can't take a punch. But I know damn well, if they put me in that ring, bro, I'm not surviving, bro.
I'll get in that ring and run.
I'm knocked out with
That's different.
What's it called? But you think you would do good at WWE?
Yeah.
No, bro, people be talking about like WWE is scripted. Yes, it's scripted, but they be getting like
Yeah.
they be taking damage
Sometimes
for
It
real.
is, but like, bro,
Some of them
Yeah.
don't be real though.
yeah.
But they're actually like taking damage, bro. Like they're actually being physical. When they're scripted, like that's the most like obviously when it's scripted. But
I think it was like when I was growing up, it was his WWE match. Bro's special ability, he had like a sock on his hand that was a snake that hypnotized his opponents. he would bite them and they would
They
just
used
go
to think
paralyzed.
this thing was real.
Yeah.
yeah, some of it are like actually like.
I lost
Some of it
like
is so
five
dumb.
of my teeth. Five like my teeth thinking that like I got tombstone before like me and my brother like tombstone me to the ground. We thought it was real. We was jumping on the top ropes like top bunk bed.
Nah, bro. My brother and I used to reenact the Shield entrance, bro. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and what's the third one name? Forgot his name. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Yeah, we used to reenact the Shield entrance, bro. WWE was like, bro, it's like that one thing like you just like always did to watch, bro. While I was growing up in 930.
Every Wednesday, bro, I was right there watching it.
Hey, bro.
What's it called? Do y'all think sports are interchangeable? Like we were talking about football and baseball. Like, do you think a basketball player could be a good football player?
Yes. I mean, they have the height and they have the weight
Yes.
for it already.
I think
LeBron would cook in the NFL.
I
All right, bro. Let's pick somebody else. You're raising this old man.
LeBron would cook in the
I think
NFL.
a goalie in soccer would cook in the NBA. I'm so serious.
NBA.
Yeah.
A goalie,
How does that
How
translate?
did-
Yeah,
how
that's
does-
not-
bro,
transition.
NBA or NFL, they would cook in both sports.
Yeah.
Specifically a goalie, bro.
Why do you say that?
It's just their vertical is insane.
But like-
Well, like they're going against people that have probably crazier vertical,
Yeah,
and you're
I'm
already
saying.
taller than them. That's one.
Vertical.
They're
is
vertical,
already-
Like, I think the average goalie and the average goalie is like 6'3".
And they're talking shit.
NBA is like 6'6", 6'7".
Bro, the shortest person on the court is probably like the shooting guard. The shooting guard these days are like 6'3" and above, and you got like 7-foot giants as your center.
Yeah. Like, what's a goalie gonna do when we
Yeah, forget one. If Jokic come at him, charge him full speed, setting a screen, he's not fighting through that screen, bro. I feel like if you had said something better, like let's say if a receiver went in to go play like soccer, I think he would transition okay. I wouldn't say good. He'd be okay.
He'd be okay, yeah.
He should already have the speed, the eye and foot coordination. That's one because you can't run without you got to turn your head. You got to be able to.
Yeah, that's
Keep
another
your
thing about
stride.
soccer. You really got to be skilled with your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, if I'm running that fast, I look back. That ball is getting
I don't know how they dribble the
That
ball, bro. I be watching Neymar highlights.
Bro, they be dribbling through 4
They
or
just-
5.
Bro,
Bro,
we think somebody do this
Messi,
stuff,
that's
bro.
also another thing why I think Messi is so great. Like, just the way he just manages to keep the ball while dribbling past like 5-6 players.
Not
bro.
gonna lie, me and Messi really had it back then.
Yo, we was playing this song.
we was really out there striking stuff together, bro.
Like, bro.
Me and Messi played Pee Wee together, bro.
Okay. Messi old enough to be your father,
Bro,
bro.
call Messi and ask him about me, bro.
You call Messi, you see the
Yeah.
door.
Bro, I don't have the phone with me right now, bro. I left it in the dorm, bro.
Yo.
I know Messi, bro.
Alright. So you gonna get us tickets to that World Cup, then?
We're not doing the World Cup, bro. I already told him. I put him on the slip, bro. I got his under, bro. I got his under.
But what's it called? World Cup coming up next year, July, June. Who is winning the World Cup?
Spain or Argentina.
What?
Argentina can't do it, man.
France is winning that World
Okay, now
Cup.
somebody
France.
today, somebody went
France, listen, France got the players, but they lack the chemistry, and they also lack the. They have like when France
won
played,
2018.
when they play as a team, all of a sudden they all like brain cells, bro. I
Bro.
swear to God.
I
Except
was-
Mbappe,
Yeah, I'm not like too many stars on one team.
except Mbappe, all of a sudden they
Don't
like
like-
brain
most-
cells. That's
most-
also
yo.
something that ruined Brazil, bro.
All of a sudden, there is too many superstars. I'm thinking about
Think about Brazil. There's a lot of superstars.
There's a lot of superstars.
Brazil. bro, Brazilians, soccer player, bro.
They're ball
They
hawks.
all think they're superstars,
Yeah.
bro. So they lack brain cells. They have no chemistry. They don't pass the ball when it matters. Like they just start producing rubbish, literally rubbish. Bro.
No, what's it called? Me and Chris were talking about it earlier today.
Yeah, I was about to
You
say.
think a country could win the World Cup 3 consecutive
I
times?
really don't think so. I don't think that will ever happen.
Yeah, that's 12 years.
Because the only
12 years of being the best in
Watch
the
when
world.
Jamaica, watch when Jamaica lock in, bro.
Yo.
Watch when Jamaica
Hey,
lock in.
Jamaica was the World
I
Cup.
pray Jamaica will be here.
Bro,
We
watch when we lock in, bro. I'm going back.
Nah,
home,
but
bro.
what's it called?
Make it to the World Cup.
Watch out
I was
for me
looking
in
at this
mid-center
earlier.
field. That's a
Looking at this
position right
earlier.
there, bro.
Brazil won the World Cup twice, lost, and won the 4th time.
Bro, you know why Brazil
So-
lost the 4th time or 3rd time? Because I was not on that field. I went to the head office and asked for my offer, and they told me to go.
Where were you born?
Bro, I was born when God created me, bro. Like, what is this question?
Yo.
Bro, Neymar literally taught me how to pass the ball, bro.
So you're talking with Neymar like that?
Neymar
Bro,
and Messi.
I wouldn't say I'm tight with him, but like, when we step on the soccer field, we know what it is, bro.
Okay. Alright.
I can call Dan Quinn right now if I want to, bro. You don't even know who that is, bro.
Dan Quinn.
Who is that?
You should know who Dan Quinn is, bro.
Dan Quinn. Do I know who that is?
Is he Jamaican?
Probably.
Nah, he's something doing the Ravens. I
Dan
think.
Quinn is a football coach.
Yeah, for the Ravens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you don't know your own team, bro?
Bro, I don't know.
Why
Why
is it every time
I
you mention the
know, I know the head coach. I know the OC. I know the
Who is
DC.
Dan
every
Quinn?
time he mentions the OC, the Ravens,
Right.
bro, all I think about is Falala.
We got
Dan Quinn is an
We gotta get
American
into that,
football coach who is the head coach of the Washington Commanders.
That's why. Like, he came from out to us.
You're a Commanders fan?
Oh,
I see. That's
The delusion. That's just.
the loser.
I get it now.
You're a Chiefs fan. Y'all not touching the bowl again, buddy.
Yes, we are.
No, y'all not.
Yes, we are.
Go ahead and make your
What makes
Chiefs
you think we're
man.
not touching the bullet?
Because you guys literally almost did not make playoffs.
We're 6-6 right now.
Mike,
Wait, what was our
Mike,
record last
Mike,
season and we made it to the Super Bowl? We were
Mike,
12.
y'all
Mind
were
you, you were-
15-2 last
Yeah, I was about to
season.
say that was.
Oh, not last season. The season before you. Last
Yo.
season.
Y'all were probably like,
I
think they were 11 and
It was
6.
one of our seasons. We were 12-6 or 11
All
and
your
6 or
players
something
know
like that.
driving
Y'all
fast,
probably 11
bro.
11
We're-
6 is
We're 6 and 6.
They're not going to be 11 and 6.
I'll be honest.
Wait, where are you right now?
Their whole team is
Yeah,
hurt. They get better.
Bro,
This whole team is hurt. I'm not
we
lying.
had to do their 3rd string quarterback.
They get better.
They
Our
did- they
4th
almost
string
beat the Broncos.
receivers. Huh?
Y'all almost beat the Broncos.
Nah, we should have beat the Broncos. That lucky bat that he
But I'm telling you,
got.
bro, the Broncos are frauds. Like,
They're
they're not a
not
good football
nice.
team.
No, we're a
I've been
good
trying to
football
go.
team. You
There's
saw
so
what
many
happened.
fraudulent teams.
You know why we almost won? Terry McLaurin was on that field, boy.
Bro, I'm telling you, the NFL season.
This
This
season is-
season don't make sense, bro.
Like,
This season never
bro,
existed.
When the Ravens, bro, mark my words.
Somebody
I'm gonna-
wake him up out his dream before you finish.
Hold on. Mark my words. When the Ravens play the Patriots, I might look real stupid looking back.
Drake may gonna have
When we play the Patriots, we are gonna. If oh my gosh, if John Harbaugh doesn't sell, or if none of our coaches sell,
this out. Don't let him see it,
we will win that game, bro. We will win that game. I promise you.
Nah, what's it called?
If all goes well, we win
Tell me
that
bro,
game.
Chris is a diehard Ravens
If
fan.
all goes well,
Tell me why we're walking to class today.
Yes.
Tell me
just
why
got-
Bro,
Yo,
let's
nah.
not even talk about their division, bro.
Wait.
Somehow,
Yeah.
somehow they win some tickets to the playoffs.
our division is only bad this year. Our
Wait,
division is
alright,
only
y'all see how Chris is arguing right now, bro.
Our division's
Chris
only-
be arguing whenever someone hates on the Ravens.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
We're
you got
walking to
Wiggins.
class today. We're walking to class today. Somebody walks past and told me the Ravens are so shit. I look at Chris. I'm thinking Chris about to go on this dude. Like, the Ravens not that bad. We 6-6 right now.
I'll let him have
I look
it,
at Chris like, I'm gonna let him have it. We are.
We are.
Bro,
We played bad. We played so bad last game, bro.
Bro, this season is over, bro. This season never existed, bro. Like, I'm telling you.
Bro, what do you mean my team went from 11 and something plus to losing?
Shit don't make no sense,
What do
bro.
you mean Jaden Daniels is injured, bro? Somebody give him the elbow, bro. When I watched his elbow snap, I almost
What do you mean the Bears are about to make it to the
Not gonna lie to
Yeah, Caleb
Williams.
Williams. Caleb Williams, like, what, bro?
The best team in the AFC is the New England
Chiefs
Patriots.
bro. It's a
That's
lot
not
of
crazy.
it's a lot of games that I
Nobody
can
was
talk
the
about.
best team in the AFC though.
There's
Nobody
a lot of
was.
games that I can talk about that just makes the season look like a fever dream.
What?
The
Indiana
Chiefs,
Colts.
the Chiefs
The
losing to the
Colts on come
Chiefs losing to the Jaguars. Bills losing to the fucking
Panthers. No, they lost to the
Texans.
Panthers.
and the Texans.
Yes.
The Texans are
The
not
Texans
that
is
bad.
fine.
Their record
They lost to
doesn't
the
make it seem like they're a
Panthers.
good football team. They
The
have a good
Texans,
defense.
I
the
think,
Texans
like,
are not
On
they don't have a
paper,
bad
on
record.
paper, they have a great team on paper, but like, I
Bro,
don't
CJ
know.
Stroud is also like a little. This man's in the 7-5.
Yeah, they're not.
The Texans?
Yes, they're not bad.
When they played the Bills, they were at 75, I think.
Well, now they're 7-5.
Bro, that's a lot of fever dream
Great
games that
games,
happened, bro.
bro.
They should have just never went the way they went, bro.
I got a question. Do y'all think teams and athletes today are stronger, weaker, faster, or slower than
I
the
think
past?
like they're
All of them.
Sassy.
it's getting to a point where like they don't care about sports. They don't care about weight anymore. Bro, LaMelo Ball,
stronger.
Like,
LaMelo Ball.
okay, I want to say, I want to say stronger. I'm gonna say they're
I feel like
More
they're more money hungry. So
They're
they
more
train,
skilled.
they
Bro.
train skill
LaMelo
and
Ball-
not
If
playing
LaMelo
basketball.
Ball was hungry, bro, I actually think he could take the Hornets to a fucking NBA finals.
If
No.
he's actually
If
Hornets
LaMelo
are
Ball,
not-
if
Hornets
LaMelo
are
Ball
not
was
good
a
enough.
hungry player,
the mellow ball, you don't
And
think
no
they-
carry the Hornets to the finals.
I wouldn't say carry, but
okay,
he
you
can
can
help.
carry them like
They to a borderline barely playoffs, maybe.
I guess, but
Yes,
like
but
he
LaMelo
also
Ball,
gets hurt a lot. So like,
LaMelo Ball's the type of player.
Bro, I feel
LaMelo
like
Ball
he's
comes
faking
in.
it, bro.
LaMelo Ball comes in,
Passes the
to
ball up,
stadium
Brown don't
to
do
just
nothing.
play around, bro.
he's a good
He
player
knows
though.
he's a good player, so he just plays around. 'Cause
And he
knows
got
he's
the
gonna
money.
get
He
paid
has the
regardless.
money
been
since
had
he
the
was
money
young.
since-
So like he doesn't. There's nothing. Like look at VJ Edgecombe. He's still playing like he don't got nowhere to go. Like he's going to that rim strong. He's
Alright.
attacking, bro.
Speaking of LaMelo Ball, my next question: Michael Jordan or LeVar Ball?
Stop, bro. Get a little. Stop, bro.
LeVar Ball ever play basketball?
Ball.
I'm at like a
Not
B.
not in the NBA though.
Okay, I can actually was I can see that comparison. I'd be like, LeVar Ball played basketball.
Bro,
Bro.
I'm saying.
LeVar be saying he gonna beat Jordan in one.
Yeah, he
no,
kept on told Jordan to lace him up.
I got Jordan 11 zipping them.
Bro, I got 20 beat
So,
on
like,
LeVar.
today,
bro.
if they would have released up, well, actually,
I don't know
LeVar
about
got
that,
one-
bro.
he got
had
one
ambulance
foot, bro.
on standby, bro.
LeVar got one foot today, bro. What? With 1 foot, Mike?
Yeah,
he missed that 1 foot.
He might, bro.
Yo,
He might have-
I got LeVar.
Yo, what are y'all
I got him dropping.
Yo,
I think
at least
I think he was.
I feel like Tony drive to the cup and miss it, bro.
What?
Just straight back.
Bro, yo, y'all
Straight
don't know me. Y'all ain't see me
intimidation.
play. I be shooting like Curry, bro.
Yes.
I guess.
What?
Bro, I would if y'all do plan on having kids, like, are y'all gonna make y'all
Yes.
kids play sports?
Yes.
Yo,
Bro, I'm sending my
kids
I
are
already
doing
told my parents this,
everything.
bro. My son, my firstborn son, first class trip to Brazil, nigga. Go play
Bro.
soccer. Go play soccer. I'm gonna come back years later and worry about you. My second kid, you're going to the Dominican Republic. Go hit the ball. Go hit the ball. Go play baseball.
Mike trying to get a
Go
retirement
play
player, bro.
baseball. My third son, you're going to Jamaica. Go sprint, nigga.
Get
Go
to
run.
Go
What if you have them kids, bro, and they're not what you want, bro?
Yeah, then I was want like
You want to bust
Bro.
them, bro. You want to
Bro,
bust
like if you don't play sports, you do something.
No,
play the instrument.
No, but like,
Do something with the
let's
life.
say you have a son, he want to bust down, bro.
What you
36
mean
inch,
bust
bro.
We're not gonna talk about.
We're not gonna talk
I'll
about.
support him.
Yo,
Like, what's wrong with having a bus guy?
I say don't answer that.
What you say? Don't answer that. That's fine, bro. He can have his bust down and still go drop a 10-5 and track, bro.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna flick his weave before it.
That's what I'm saying. He take it off after you hit the wind, hit a little.
What's it called? Nah, I feel like it's about time we wrap up. Nah, Najee, bro, we appreciate you for coming on this episode. You are not as good as the man.
Bro,
You
I'm
are not
telling
as
you.
good as the man.
Go watch clips, bro. You literally see me and Lamar Jackson,
bro.
me and your favorite athlete kicking it, bro.
What's the handle? What's the link? The link in the description
Bro,
to the
this wasn't
clips.
caught on camera,
It
bro.
wasn't.
Oh, no, this is all
cameras off.
He didn't have cameras
No,
on.
like you sound like Will Chamberlain famous point. That was never called.
What's it called? want y'all to comment below who's your GOAT. Who do you think the best GOAT in every
It's
sport?
one right answer. You know what it is.
My name is spelled Najay, just in case you want to comment that one.
It's spelled MESSI, best. And Michael Phelps, I
It's
guess.
spelled Lebron.
See,
Bro,
The LeBron Blaze got us guys.
it has to stop.
The LeBron.
We're too old. We're too old, bro.
You're gonna turn 20 next year.
It's like we gonna pass as a family tradition and glaze
Chris the type of dude to name his son after
I was
LeBron.
not doing that. That's
You gonna cry when that day come, bro?
when LeBron retires, bro.
No,
Chris is
when that-
No, like, bro, it's really some
you gonna
people
cry
out here
that
that
day.
unironically just glaze this nigga, bro. Like, they would die.
Okay, most of the time I be trolling.
Nah,
I don't be
bro.
serious.
Everybody be trolling.
Okay, bro.
Would you fangirl out if LeBron comes in right now?
He would.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
I wasn't a
fan.
I wasn't a
Chris
fan
would
of.
be up clapping like Yeah, what's it called? Alright, now I'm like, alright, what's it called? We about to wrap up. Shit. Alright, what's it called? I'm your host.
What's it called? He said,
I'm trying to think, what's it called?
Oh my god.
I'm your host, Tony, joined by
Chris.
The Jada GOAT.
Alright, not the GOAT. And this has been the Foreign Podcast. We'll catch y'all later.